First of all, Tithi is a component of Panchangam, right? So Panchangam means that is formed basically because of interaction between two dynamic things. That is, one is sun and one more is moon. Like Prasad sir told, it is the distance or separation between the sun and moon. That is Tithi. What you are, like your father is an, let us assume, he is having a slightly short temper, whereas your mother is very, what is that, good in singing. Okay, she knows how to talk people. Then you are a person who's having that anger. At the same time, you know how to control that anger and talk to people and get the work done. Okay, so addition of your mother quality and your father quality, you are born. That is what is called as yogam. Okay, so today yoga means the sun and the moon longitude we take and we say yogam. That is nothing but the father and mother's product is you. That is what is yogam. Then varam, karanam. Karanam is half of the tithi. If tithi is 12 degree, karanam is how much? 6 degrees. Okay. Then in the lunar mansion, where and all this moon is traveling, that we call it as nakshatra. In this course, what and all we will be covering. Okay. First thing, what we will be covering is 30 tithis and their profession. This topic you will not find anywhere. Okay. Unless until you learn from one of my guru. Okay. Okay. Unless and until you learn from one of my gurus. Okay. So some of them would be knowing. Okay. Otherwise, you will not be knowing how to find the profession from Tithi. Okay. So this is a very novel topic. You will not find in any of the books. Of course, we will discuss that in very much detailed. Okay. Very, very much detailed. Then you will understand why in some jobs somebody is not successful. In some job, why somebody is successful. Because you are doing a job which is not accepted by your Atma. That means sun is the Atma or it is the ego. That ego is satisfied by the moon, your manas or the moon. So that where it is going, that will indicate that physical karma should be done by this body. So 30 Tithi is why I am saying 14 in Shukla Paksha, 14 in Krishna Paksha, and one Amavasya and Purnami. And how to find that profession, that we will see using the Tithi Chakra. The Tithi Chakra is the base for the prediction. And somebody told the Tithi Shunyam. If you want to study more in detail about Tithi Shunyam, you can ask students here. Majority of them are studied. I took a concept called as subtle secrets of prediction. There 4 hours we discussed on Tithi Shunyam itself. Like someone told, those bhavas will not work. But our specialty is, you don't even have to say the bhava. You just have to say what is your tithi, how is your marital life, how is your mother's life, how is your father's life, and how are your children's, how is your job, everything we can just say with the tithi. That is what we discussed. After that, few students also called. I think now also they are there. Sir, now just with Tithi Shunyam, I am able to give excellent results, sir. Even my friends are asking that. Even one of my friend who is studying with me in some institute for 2 years, he is asking how just with Tithi you are able to say so many things. Just not for the sake of I am saying, in reality, we are able to do that because I said in that class itself, Tithi Shunyam can change the prediction. That means that much importance is there for Tithi Shunyam. Okay. But something which I have not taught them also, all these 20 years which I have not taught to others also is, how these 9 planets in this Tithi Shunyam Rasi will give the result. Okay. That I will teach you in this class. If you want to study even more about how to derive just knowing the Tithi, connecting the KPC, you can go through the subtle secrets of prediction class. Then, what are the good days and bad days? What are the good months and bad months for a particular Tithi? Okay, that is also very, very possible to study. And how to choose the best profession as per your Tithi. That is what we are going to learn from the Tithi Chakra. And Tantric remedies. Usually, whenever there is a Tithi Shunyam, we will say you have to adjust it. Why? Because the moon takes the light from the sun and it reflects it on the earth. But for whichever bhava this light is not following or not falling, rather, we call it as Tithi Shunya bhava. Means that is the dark bhava of that horoscope. Okay. But when you start doing this tantric, very simple remedies, definitely I can promise you all 50 to 60% of things you will see an improvement. See, certain things you cannot change, but definitely by following this, you can do 50 to 60%. Why? I have seen it in the last 11, 12 years for people. After advising this, they are able to see the changes. Okay. Some people will listen after the class, they will forget, but there are few people who do it and they have shared it. In fact, in Mandi class, I shared one result for the children to get good result. One of our student asked, she asked, sir, can I say to one of my neighbor? I think she is also in the class. I told, please say, madam, it will be good. Today, some few days back, she messaged, sir, you believe it or not that girl got some 75%. In fact, in their house, they never even believed it. Okay, I even put in the status. Understand, very simple remedy I gave. I don't know how many of you remember. Okay, if anyone of you remember, you
Yes,
can
yes,
speak.
sir. You had told that it really worked for my son also.
Super, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, fine. Super. Next.
All credit goes to you, sir.
Uma madam, huh?
Yes, sir. I am on the
Okay,
train.
you only suggested to the neighbor, right? Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Nice,
Thank you.
nice, nice. Okay. Next, okay, mute madam. Next, and what are the good tithis and bad tithis? So this is the only part I will discuss from the Murda purpose for you. Okay, what it is you have to avoid, what it is you can make. And what are the predictions based on your birth tithi? If you are born in a particular tithi, see, okay, profession I am saying no whole thing. If you are born in a particular tithi, just like a Rashi, just like a thing. In the last class, we took Rashi Karakatva. Born in a particular tithi, there is one tithi shunya. Same time, there are certain characters will keep on exhibiting it. For somebody who is born in Prathamai, or the Sukla Prathami or Krishna Prathami, not a problem. That's the very next day after Purnami or Amavasya. They will always keep some photo in their wallet, either their husband or their mother or their father. Definitely some photo will be there in their wallet. Okay, they're always interested in the nature or antiques like that. That is the character which cannot be changed. Okay, those things also I will still I'll help you to say. Next, the static character. The static character means these are negative characters most of the times. That cannot be changed much. But again, with the tantric remedies, that also you will be able to overcome. Okay, so these things we are going to discuss in these 4 days. If you are not able to finish in the 4 days also, we will carry forward and do it in the 5th day. Nothing to worry. Most important is you all should understand. Okay, because all those who are coming to us are coming from 8-9 years. That is our trend. Okay, so the same thing for the newcomers also. I'll try to give you the best. Fine. Next, you all know what is Panchangam, but yeah, for somebody who are new to Panchang is a primordial component. Okay, no horoscope reading is complete without the Panchang element. Without the Panchang element, the horoscope reading is totally incomplete. 60% of the prediction can be given from Tithi, Karna, Vara and Yoga. Yoga is the boundary of the horoscope. Beyond that, you will not function. Okay. It is the faith and free will of your horoscope. 27 yogas. Okay. There might be 100 Raja yogas in the birth chart. But if your Nityanama yoga is not good, nothing will happen. Okay. So, that Nityanama yoga, the yoga you are born, that is the king. Each yoga itself will take 1 hour. So, minimum you need 10 to 11 days yoga course. Everything will teach in detail, but I am just saying. It is interaction between the sun and the moon, which results in 5 limbs, which I already told. And every human being is made up of 5 elements: fire, land, air, water, we call Panchabhuta. The Panchabhuta's secret codification in Tantric form is the Panchapakshi. Such a continuous interaction between the sun and the moon causes dynamic transformation of energies which affect each individual and is unique to that individual. Now, I have discussed here Karna and Tithi. Those who are not attended Karna need not worry. Okay, is the only the 7 sthira karnas and the 7 chara karnas and 4 sthira karnas. So each tithi, what are the relevant karnas they will be coming given here. Okay, so this you will understand slowly one by one. Okay, as of now we can just see what are the tithis. Tithis Pradhamai, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Sashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dasami, Ekadashi, Trayodashi, Chaturdashi, and Purnami or Purnima, whatever you say. Okay. Now, these tithis have been classified into different types. Okay. First is called Nanda, means they are self-activating tithis. Pradhamai, Sasti, and Ekadashi are called Nanda tithis. Okay. And next is Bhadra. Their main focus is on monetary. Ditya, Saptami, and Dwadashi. These are Bhadra tithis. Next, Jaya, the tithi for victory. Tritiya, Ashtami, and Trayodashi. Next, Rikta. Rikta means some kind of poison is there in that. Okay. To do some mantra siddhi, karya siddhi and all, they will use it. But for most of the auspicious purpose, they will avoid it. Because there is a element of poison in it. So only it is called as Rikta. Chaturthi, Navami and Chaturdashi are Rikta tithis. Next, Purna, completion. Panchami, Dasami, Amavasya or Purnami. All these are Purna tithis. Okay, fine. Now, in this we have classified from the Muhurta purpose, though that is not the intention of this course, but to have a general idea, it is not bad. From Sukla Paksha, that is after Amavasya, Prathamai to Panchami, and in Krishna Paksha, from Ekadashi to Amavasya, it is malefic. It is said as per Kala Prakashika to avoid these tithis for any auspicious activities. Then from Sukla Paksha Sasti to Dasami and Krishna Paksha Sasti to Dasami, it is said it is average benefic. That means if other factors of the Muhurtam are good, you can go ahead and do the work. Next. Third is auspicious, which can be used for doing any activities. Ekadashi, Dvadashi, Trayodashi, Chaturdashi, and Purnami of Sukla Paksham, and Pradhamai, Dvitiyai, Tritiyai, Chaturthi, and Panchami of Krishna Paksha. These tithis are considered to be very auspicious. Okay. Next, this is Tithi Chakra. You may not understand this. Okay. For that, I have to make you understand the Tithi Chakra. Means how Tithi Chakra works, everything and all. That I will teach you in some time. Okay. So before that, I want you all to explain some static characters of this Tithi. Okay. So just write down. Pradhamai. Write the topic as static characters are the rule which cannot be changed. Okay. Static character of Tithi are the rule which cannot be changed. Okay. Right. Pradhamai are the first Tithi. Okay. Right. If the family life is good, profession will be cut. Okay. If the family life is good, profession will be cut, or there will be problem always related to profession or vice versa. Either there is a problem related to profession or there is always problem related to family life. Or what I can say, when the person's profession is going at full glory, suddenly they will get married and after marriage they have to stop the job. Or after some kind of disturbances in the marriage, their profession again will start continuing. That means if the 7th bhava is activated, 10th bhava will not work. If the 10th bhava is activated, 7th bhava will not work. Generally, a person born in Pradhama Tithi will have issues with respect to marriage or childbirth. And the first job they have done will be a loss. Means they would have left the first job, or the first business would have been lost. The first job would have been not satisfactory, or job itself would have not satisfactory. Okay, these things are very, very common for the Pradhamai born. Any doubt till here? Clear?
Sir, you mentioned that profession will be cut, right?
Correct.
If the family life is good, profession will be cut.
Come again?
Yeah, I heard that way. If the family life is good, profession will be cut.
Correct.
You-
If the family life is going good, then in the profession, some people, especially the females for the Pradhamai Tithi, they will have to stop going to the job. They will not get the support from the spouse. In case of a male, after the marriage, that job, whatever he was doing, he will not find that much success. Okay. Next, you write Dvitiya. For Ditya, the static character, the static karmic character, you write it like static karmic character, the rule which cannot be changed. Father relationship not good, or father position is not good. Father relationship means relationship with the father is not good, or the father's position is not good, means the father's position in the life is not good. Next, as long as this person's father is alive, this Ditya Bonds people's father is alive, or they are living together with the father instead of living in hostel or something like that, they are living together with the father. Okay, they can never progress on their own. Okay, they can never progress on their own. Okay, as long as father is alive, they are living together with the father, they can never progress on their own. Even if they want to start a business, father will come and say, I will guide you. You don't do anything on your own. You don't know the loopholes. Understand? Like that, the obstruction will be caused from the father's side. Next, you write for the Ditya. Either for repaying father's debt or father's medical expenditure. Okay, either for repaying the father's debts or father's medical expenditure, the natives' money would have been spent. The natives' money would have been spent. So I said 3 points in Ditya. One is the relationship with father will not be good, or father's position will not be good. As long as father is alive, or if this person is living with father itself, he will not be able to prosper. Okay. Next, either for paying the father's debt or some medical illness or medical expenditure of father, this person's money will be leaking. Okay. So these are the static karmic characters for Ditya Tithi. Next is Tritiya Tithi. Next is Tritiya Tithi. There you write, the native's father will have ancestral land. Okay. Will have ancestral land. But from that, there will be no 1 rupee use for this native. Understand? That means the father's native will give that land to his brother's son, or they will be enjoying it, or he will sell it and give to the daughters. Okay, like that. Means the native's father will have profit to the ancestral land, but that land will, or that profit will be no way useful to the native. Next, you write liking or not liking, liking or not liking, they would be compelled to travel with their father throughout their life. Ideally, they will not like their father's interference, but they will have less choice. Okay? Liking or not liking, they would have to travel with their father throughout their life. Third point, especially in the family life of this Tritiya people, the woman or the female, the Tritiya natives family, especially the female or the woman in that family will definitely have some kind of misfortune. Will definitely have some kind of misfortune. Okay. Next is Chaturthi. Next you write Chaturthi. They will constantly work hard for family. They will constantly work hard for family. They will constantly work hard for family. Their mind is always, any point of their life, okay, their mind is always concentrated towards the progress of the family members. My son should become like this, my daughter should become like that, somehow I should settle him 24/7. That is what will be running. Their mind is always concentrated towards the progress of family members. But the most important point here is the now. However, in written, they'll only get blame, humiliation, and isolation from the family. So usually what happens, Chaturthi will do everything. It will take all to its head and shoulders. But in the end, the son will go and settle in America. The daughter will go and get settled in Australia or like that. Understand? In the end, this Chaturthi will have to lead a alone or isolated life.